Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Yevrà here, my Lord of the Sith, here on the world of Corellia. We have spent a little bit of time in Labor Valley here dealing with the Resistance forces, who have been making use of the weapons stockpiled here after the Imperial bombardment.
Well, money's always good here. Come again?
We are now on our way to a region known as Axial Park, where General Hesker of the Emperor's Imperial Guard would like our talents and have them put to use for the Empire and the Imperial push against the Corellians and the Republic.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Here we are, Axial Park. I realize I didn't look at the Codex entry for Labor Valley. I apologize for that. I had made a note in my head to do so before we spoke to Major Tradic to prevent us from doing that again. Let us look at Axial Park. A major point of differentiation between Coronet City and other metropolises, like those of Nar Shaddaa and Coruscant, is the Corellian appreciation for nature. Amid Corellia's towering structures and high-speed rocket trams, one can always find a small tree-lined park or quiet reflection pool. Axial Park is the grandest expression of Corellia's desire to remain connected to the natural world. At a cost of over 70 billion credits, Coronet City civil engineers set aside valuable real estate for the creation of several museums and landmarks separated by beautiful parklands. For some, one of the greatest tragedies of the war is to see such beauty spoiled by bombardment, and the park's grand museums converted into bunkers. So we have arrived here, and I believe for a player of the Empire, we spend our time in the eastern region, and for very briefly popping into what's known as Coronet Zoo. A player of the Republic starts over here. I believe this is the rocket tram station here. And then you spend most of your time in the western side of the region. Again, briefly popping into Coronet Zoo. So, we have the commando outpost where we're going to be calling upon the commando team to breach this, quote, Republic-held museum. We'll have a chat with them later. For now, let us go down to the Imperial garrison and perhaps have a word with General Hesker. There's a fair few people who would like our attention here. Trying to decide on how we may best aid the Empire and their allies. I think more quests even turn up after the majority of the events here. Let us go have a word with General Heska first. Get a lay of the land.
You honor me again, my lord. Welcome to Axial Park. Our battle needs your presence and your lightsaber. This used to be the most beautiful parkland in all Republic space. Of course, our fights changed the landscape considerably. Darth Decimus will brief you on the specifics.
Impressive work choking off the Salonians. This fight, however, will demand the full scope of your passion, strength, and power. The Republic is going all out to hold Axial Park. They know that control over Corellia hangs in the balance. The park's crawling with shock troops, battle droids, and special forces, all led by one very dangerous Jedi. We've never faced such a massive Republic deployment.
How is the Empire retaliating?
We've blocked off side streets, forcing the Republic into open warfare. On the ground, we have artillery, special ops, walkers, every ingredient for victory.
But this battle demands more. Corellia won't be ours while the rebels still stand. We must crush their army here, break the Republic, and take Axial Park. Then we're primed to strike at the rebellion's heart.
I'll check out Axial Park, but no promises.
While you're sightseeing, you'll have company. You remember the corrupt Corellian councillor Darbin Saul.
Are these restraints really necessary?
Darbin is now your prisoner. He will join your foray into Axial Park, and you will deliver him to the Republic.
How exactly will that help?
The councillor is helping us to infiltrate the Republic. Take him into battle as your captive, then lose him. Darbin should remember the rest.
Like my mother's face. I charm my way into the Republic. Once you win Axial Park, I help bring them down from the inside.
Precisely. Unleash Darbin, conquer Axial Park, and you'll plant the seed for our final victory. Hold nothing back.
Look at Darbin. The fresh face, cheerful spirit. Not damaged enough to be an Imperial prisoner.
Hold still, Darbin. I wouldn't want to blind you.
You can't be serious.
Much better. When the Republic questions your loyalty, show them your bruises. You deliver this rodent, and I'll direct your strikes against the Republic army itself.
Well, that was exhilarating. I've never fired one of these things before. Maybe I'll get some practice in on my way to the Republic.
The Empire is your master. Don't forget that.
No need to worry. The Republic's on its way out, and I don't ally with losers. Farewell. When this is over and I'm Prime Minister, I won't forget you.
General Darbin's armed and ready.
Finally, now to the battle at hand. Our gun batteries are under assault. Drive off the Republic forces. Once the guns are safe, I'll have additional intel and orders.
Delightful! So General Heska here will be giving us our orders on the ground, guiding us to where we need to go.
The battle awaits.
Again, we have these Republic infiltrators, our first target. Very well. Let us see how else we can aid Imperial interests. We have a couple of quests available to us, and there's a few more outside.
You're a good little collaborator, so I heard you out. But you tell me how to do my job again, I'll bleed you.
Please. I'm sorry, I'm only asking you not to hunt and kill these creatures.
My lord, Don't mind my saying so, but you picked the right time to show up. The Republic's turned loose a bunch of jagalors from the Coronet Zoo. They're getting torn to shreds trying to advance through the area.
How clever of them. Fortunately, clever plans can be undone.
That's where I'm hoping you can help, my lord. These jagalors. They're Corellian predators. Powerful, extremely aggressive. Last squad they attacked, we found pieces spread over 2 clicks. I need them put down.
These are rare and graceful predators, the kings of Corellian wildlife. Yes, the Empire's advance must continue, but please, don't exterminate the jagalors.
We haven't been introduced.
He's a zoo administrator. He's been working with the occupation, so I said I'd hear him out. Doesn't know when to shut up.
Please, the zoo has a pheromone compound for managing jagalor aggression. You can redirect their hostility at their Republic handlers. Same result? No killing.
You kill them, you know they're neutralized. No surprises.
No sense killing them if we can turn them against the Republic.
You won't regret this. Here's the compound. Treat the jagalors with it, and I'll treat the lieutenant's men. To the jagalors, we'll smell like packmates, and the Republic handlers will smell threatening.
We know a thing or two about taming wild beasts.
These Corellians are something, aren't they? Bomb their cities and they come right back and blow up your shuttle. Miles of heart, these people. Bought themselves a world of hurt, but darned if they haven't earned my respect. Now the Solonians, them I could do without. Vicious feral things killing with tooth and claw. Probably crawling with diseases, too.
I couldn't agree more.
The Solonians fancy themselves warriors, but they fight like beasts, leaving only pieces of our soldiers behind. One pack in particular has taken special delight in savaging my troops. I need someone to find these strays and put them down.
It's as good as done.
Now that's the kind of initiative this Empire needs. You'll find the Solonian Warren nearby. Exterminate them like the vermin they are.
Indeed. As I say, I'm sure there are more quests available to us inside the garrison, but we may not be able to pick up those quests until we fought this, we've pushed the Republic back from Axial Park. There are a couple of people outside here who would also like to have a word with us, though. Like these two... Oh, like, was it Hauk here?
Kolagi hotsaya fulki. Ta chunakwa bo nutadubita. Kukaduchoski nawakuchusa yo makta chipompota.
Why are you telling me this?
Mo gutuni ompi bedwana. Nipopo chopa uma. Niskruli dopa. Bompa gepta yon kos baskapolia.
If you're going to make me feel guilty, I'll do it.
Wafuma le duboto dwana wanki wapata ya tukaloka. Tumtazuza nerko higadaloya okata uzazul.
How curious. Some form of green Jedi here on Corellia are ambushing some Imperial and mercenary forces somewhere near the rocket tram district here. There's a rocket tram rail. We'll look into that.
Folio semisem ugenezet ki. Mesmiver. Kotilia folion. As eje edlen dolog as volhoje. Vejtelen. Utakan anatanban. Tenger es as age heje tet nel kulu.
What do you want?
Seche bentex du raso. Zo kisal. Mesmiver. Kotilia folion. as Eje Edlin Dolog as Volhoje.
Hasn't the Empire supplied you with any troops for the job?
Ater Eler Heto, a Emze Fese Tetelo, Tonkes Dete Eje. Vegtelen, Utakan Anatanban, Tenger es as age, Hejetet nel Kulu. Vitolak, Nuga Lomban, Arvis Tete azel Majnem Nugot.
If you're going to make me feel guilty, I'll do it.
Nemvol Quinta Villa Gito Torco.
So, while dealing with the Green Jedi, we need to blow up the Green Rail. Very well. Let us begin. We can deal with the Solonians on our way to deal with the Republic infiltrators here. The various wildlife that has escaped around Axial Park. There we are. We only had to deal with a few of the Solonians. Let's go find these Republic infiltrators. Push them out of this section of the park itself. Oh, we have one of the commanders.
Emplacements for now. Republic troops are crawling behind our lines. Stop them out!
Sounds we have Republic jump troops also here within this sector. Relatively close to the commando base of operations as well.
Zoo. Destroy the Republic's artillery.
Okay, our next stop, Coronet Zoo. Need to disable the Republic artillery there. And at the same time, we can confound these Jagalors to attack the Republic forces. Codex entry for Coronet Zoo. The fabled Coronet Zoo is renowned across the galaxy for its amazing animal exhibits. Every year, nearly extinct species are rescued from forgotten worlds and preserved in multi-million credit wildlife enclosures. The greatest xenozoologists in the Republic vie for a few coveted positions as curators. The Empire's assault on Corellia shattered several enclosure walls and sent alien wildlife running free in the city streets. This has resulted in scenes of great beauty, like the sight of a herd of Kaibuks proudly galloping down a major promenade. But it has also released terrible predators that now stalk humanoid prey in the steel canyons. Unconfirmed reports of a rancor on the loose remain a hot topic on the communication channels. Let me clear that up. There is a rancor right in the center of Coronet Zoo. It's a place I will be visiting in the future. There's no reason to visit.
The Republic's moving to flank us. Cut them down.
The flanking Republic forces are just up here. As I was saying, there's no reason to head and locate the Rancor for the moment. But there is a purpose to go in there later on as part of a bonus mission quest. Okay, let's continue pushing on. In fact, we might be able to see the Rancor if we look carefully here. If I drop down, can I get back out? There are places you can get out. Mostly over there. But yeah, the Rancor is patrolling somewhere around here. Suffice to say, the Rancor has certainly looked better. That region, as well as numerous other regions on differing worlds, have been infected by a certain Sith alchemical device, as we'll learn.
Republic's launching a major assault. Kill the commandos leading it, then grab their emergency flares so they can't call in backup.
Okay, sounds straightforward enough. So we need to find the Republic commandos here in Monarch's Green. Claim any flares that are on their person. Okay. First things first, let's look for these ambushing green Jedi, shall we? Yeah, they're using these, scouts. Excellent. We haven't learned about the Green Jedi, but I'm sure we will, and why they dress somewhat slightly differently from their fellows that we've dealt with so many times before. Oh, here's the commandos we were looking for.
Good work. Now let's use their signals against them. Get close to the Republic walkers and set off the flares. Our squadrons will spy the signal and blow the targets away.
Excellent. A brilliant plan, General Heska. The Republic walkers right here.
Just received a distress signal. Our outpost is under attack. Hurry and assist.
Yeah, in this structure here, there is a smaller Imperial garrison. Before we go lend them our aid, let's go deal with the Green Line, shall we? Plant those explosives. Oh! Good timing. down a rocket tram. Excellent.
Lieutenant Roval in our outpost. We'll coordinate your final assault from there.
So a lot of Imperial Guard are under fire.
Thank goodness it's you, my lord. It's madness. Artillery blasts, Republic troops everywhere. I thought we were finished.
Control your fear, Lieutenant, or I'll control it for you.
Understood, my lord. General Hesker, he awaits an audience with you.
Good work out there. Darwin's met his rebel contact. Axial Park's covered with Republic casualties, but they're not retreating yet. The rebels are massing at the Sith War Memorial Garden, a pit honoring Jedi scum who fell to our first invasion 300 years ago. Naturally, that's where the Republic base lies, guarded by battle droids, Jedi, and a battalion of their best shock troops. You name the weapon, they have aimed it our way.
These rebels must have some weakness.
Perhaps only that they rely too heavily on one man, who should be our primary. The lieutenant has his profile.
Yes, sir. Master Corin Tok, a Zabrak Jedi Knight, Republic war hero, and veteran of the sacking of Coruscant.
One of the few survivors. Many Sith fell to his lightsaber that day. He earned himself a pretty little reputation. Survivors claimed he was invincible. Blaster bolts splashing off skin, lightsabers failing in his presence. I say it's that special armor under his robes. Since then, Master Corin Tok has aged into a hardened warhorse. His myth has grown, and he stands between us and control of Axial Park.
A Sith fears no one.
Glad to hear it. Lieutenant, order your men to strike the Memorial Garden. Hit every monument, erase all signs of the Republic's past victory. I need you to spearhead the attack. Storm the Republic base and bury the Jedi Master. We take Axial Park now!
Indeed we do. Let us go find this Jedi that the Republic are rallying around and show him that he's truly not as invincible as he claims. How delightful for the Republic to leave their defensive emplacements unmanned, to allow us to walk straight in. You're not even taking cover, for God's sake. It's like you're asking me to massacre you. A Jedi adept. Adept at what? Dying, obviously. An advisor to the adepts, advising them how to die. Well, the first things first, you ignored a greater threat. To deal with the flying beastie.
There you are. I was afraid I wouldn't reach you in time. The Republic didn't buy my story. They accused me of being an Imperial agent, so I tossed them something extra. I mentioned your assault on the Memorial Garden. The Republic ate it up. They took me in, then sent a strike team your way.
I should have known Corellia's esteemed counselor would betray me.
It's not like that. Telling them was the only way the Republic would buy my story. That's my cue to go. I'm sure you'll pull through just fine.
I am not pleased. Another makeshift field hospital. Suppose after the one in Labor Valley, they needed more.
So, you're responsible for the Empire's sudden victories. I'm surprised you'd have the courage to face me. You know I can't be killed. Blasters, grenades, even lightsabers. No effect. I've defended the Republic for decades without a scratch. Some even call me the Sith Butcher. Not to my taste, but accurate enough.
Words won't mask your fear. I can smell it, wafting out of every pore.
Overconfident. Like Darth Malak, who the men and women here died to defeat. This garden honors champions of the Jedi Civil War. Heroes. Revan, Bastila Shan, and my ancestors. Zabrak, who fought to save the galaxy. I follow in their great tradition. When I strike you down, the Empire loses its only hope of taking Corellia.
Draw your lightsaber. Show me how powerful you really are.
Corellia!
I never said I was going to draw my lightsaber. How's that armor working out for you? Was it grenades, blasters, lightsabers? How does lightning work?
Funny. I'd almost forgotten what pain felt like. Surely I'm trophy enough for you today. The wounded here are barely clinging to life. Just go. Leave them in peace.
Oh, you said the magic word. Peace is a lie. Surely you must know this.
They chose their fate the second they joined Corellia's resistance.
Code red. All patient life signs critical. 73% of patients deceased. 86%. All patients deceased.
You monster.
Oh, I feel really good about myself right now. Let us head back to the Imperial garrison and report our success.
Mesmiver, Cotilia for Leon, as Eje Edlin Dolog as Volhoje. Folio Semisem, Uge Nezet Ki.
Ooh, thank you. Though I have the power of the Force to handle most opposition, explosives technology certainly has its place.
I crushed my enemies underfoot.
Unabonko wawuni kupa tom tikak makitugi. Tahusuva kihe shatong kulkadui mabana.
Oh, we have a new quest here from Lieutenant Ogden. We can have a word with him a bit later. And we have 2 new quests here as well.
I cleared out the Solonian Warren.
I knew I had a good feeling about you. Maybe now that the Solonians have seen what happens to wild animals, they'll start acting like the civilized creatures they claim they are.
I used the compound on the Jagalors. They're the Republic's problem now.
I still think killing him would have been easier. But it'll be nice to see those Republic boys on the menu for a change.
Thank you for not harming them. When this planet finds peace again, those creatures will be the pride of Corellia once more.
Just make sure people know who helped you.
Absolutely. We couldn't have done it without you.
Excellent. Exactly what I wanted to hear.
I've killed the unkillable Jedi. Axial Park belongs to the Empire.
One absurd rumor of an invincible Jedi safely put to rest. Your powers are only rivaled by the Dark Council itself. It's been an honor, my lord.
I only wish all servants of the Emperor were so capable.
Darth Decimus is personally overseeing our final battle on Corellia. He's requested an audience with you in person. A great honor. You'll find him in Capital Square, the heart of Corellia's power structure. Assist the Dark Lord and secure this planet for the Empire.
Delightful.
Darth Decimus awaits your help in Capital Square.
What we'll do is take a small break here and now. When we come back, of course, we still need to commandeer the Imperial Commando Squad to attack one of the Corellian museums believed to be in Republic hands, but it's actually Darth Thanaton's base of operations. We also have a variety of side missions still available to us, and we'll look into what their situations are. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.